Guys, this is Nightwish 10th Man Down live in Buenos Aires 2018 Decades Tour. Ja Philippe, I'm glad you're here. I don't mean it. Yo, all right, let's talk about this. First of all, it's good to hear some Nightwish. Second of all, I love this pure soaring release tone that she starts out with. Notice how her body also reflects that sound she's making. Even though, you know, we hear she's truly a metal singer, because what we hear is this like percussive, dark, aggressive timbre, and then in the midst of all that, she is able to separate herself, separate her body, and just be this beautiful, ephemeral, etheric sound over the top of it. Creates an amazing total harmonic profile. Tonal profile. I love that she's singing about the boy, right? We know Tuomas's boy is a recurring character, and she has this nice, warm, deep, maternal timbre, right? It's a lullaby timbre. It's really lovely, and she eases off with all of this loud sound going off on the sides. It's, oh man. Nadia Sotila was there. See, now this is an example of them singing together, Marco and Floor, that they're singing with that same quality on the same pitches, and maybe I wasn't listening too close to the harmony, but it just, again, it completely creates this new sonic profile. The sum is greater than the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, right? The sound we get from them together is more complex and more enticing for our ear than just hearing them separately twice, you know? That's the power that we get when those two sing together, because they both have such unique sounds. The song is like an anti-war song. It's about a soldier who has killed his 10th man, 10th being his last. He is committing suicide after realizing 10th was just a boy. Wow. World War I deserter of the trenches. Ah, that's deep, dude. That's really deep. There's a lot of opera written on that topic of World War One and the dichotomy that soldiers faced. The first time in history when men were literally, when soldiers became fodder, right? That was the first time in history when it was painfully obvious for that to be the case. So intense, this topic. Now listening to the lyrics in a different light, because now you guys told me the actual story. This is freaking awesome. Bass playing stream soon? No, I mean, if I knew how to play bass, you know who plays bass? Tank the Tech. Go talk to him. I just sent him a plugin that will now let him play bass on stream. So now go talk to Tank. He plays bass. Nati, so can you tell me a little bit more? You got them on a video call? You got to video call with all of them before the show, thanks to your parents who were flying back from Brazil, shared their flight with them. You video chatted with Nightwish after this concert. You're such a legend, dude. Were they nice? I assume they were nice. That's so, or before the concert. That's so cool. This is why you're a channel VIP. That's so awesome. They must have been pumped. Because this is like, you know, out of the concerts that people watch on YouTube and stuff, it's like this one, and then it's Wacken 2013, and then there's like Tampere 2015. Otherwise, like, wow, good for you. Dude, this community is literally the best. We have the VIPs of VIPs all over. You guys are awesome. Yeah, only because he's a channel VIP. She's a channel VIP, and that's why she was able to talk with them back in 2018. That's so funny. No, that's such a cool experience. I'm so happy for you. I would poop my pants. Life goals, right? I mean, they all sound like lovely people, especially the way they're able to engage emotionally with this musical text, this music in general. Period. I mean, you can't not be I've said this before, but if you're at the top of your game in music, you can't not be a nice person. You can't not be like a lovely human being. Super cool. In South America, Nightwish is a religion, no joke. Whatever works for you. Dude, the way that she's able to just like grunt those ha's. H is a great vowel because it allows you. It's the easiest way to engage your air before you actually make sound, because it doesn't actually have sound, but you put that before a sound and it kind of buffers whatever sound you have after that. So she can create like a really gritty grunt right after the ha, and that's part of the reason why she's able to sustain that. It's just smart. It's smart. It's smarter than just going That's hard on the voice, but ha ha ha. Much easier on the voice. So they have a video wall because they don't have pyrotechnics allowed in Buenos Aires. That's very interesting. Cosmic, welcome back from your shower. I hope you're feeling clean. And thank you for the 1,500 bits along with that. I'm glad you're feeling good. Oh, man. Yeah, you guys love that onsite. You're not going to save up your points to actually have me do anything cool, which I love. not only are Marco's vocals incredibly gritty by like purely a musical timbre perspective, but it's used. Tuomas uses him so efficiently, so well. Like the words that Marco sings are always perfectly tied with the text with the sound that he's creating. The gruesome, like, sad parts, right? Oh, it's so awesome. You know, man to man, where I'm gonna kill you. We're dead. This is it. You're an animal to me. That's the sound that he's creating. Pairs so well with the text. All right, so like I was gonna go back and talk about the other onsets she was doing, like that kind of stuff, but now she's doing these like what unrealness is this? So now I want to try to figure out if she's using her tongue or if she's actually making mini onsets that whole time. She's perfectly synced with Tuomas there. Totally synced with the playing, and look how focused her body is. We normally don't ever see this, but her body is super poised and focused on being absolutely specifically perfect rhythmically on this part. We don't see that. We usually see her dancing around. We see her releasing tension in her body as she's singing. So the only reason I don't think it's pure onsets is because we can kind of see her breathing pattern happening. Let's get really juicily specific with this one. Watch when we go back. Watch her chest and how her palpitations are, or how she's breathing. You can see da 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 or something like that. But watch her chest. Actually, I only saw one breath there, but like super cool. Still impressive. She did that all in one breath. So that makes me think she is using her tongue, but still using your tongue that quickly is really hard. I think she's using her tongue, but that's only because we got that breath. But she's still able, yeah, absolutely right, Cosmic. She's still able to phrase those da 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 da. You know, she takes that really nice breath. Yeah, Trinks, you definitely got me a little burnt out last week. It's okay. It has to happen. That's the only way we can burst through the ceiling, burst through our limits, right? That's what we have to do, and I appreciate you for that. What did I say, Cosmic? What did I say? Did I say something dirty? I know so many voice teachers have been fired from their jobs because they've said vocal ideas in like a really dirty way unintentionally, and then the student would go to like the head of the school or whatever and tell on them. Nothing wrong with using the tongue here. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with doing the tongue. I mean, look, that's a really hard thing to sing for anyone. Now, if you were to do it all on consecutive onsets, that would be really hard. Why not just make it easier for yourself and do it in a way that will sound the same by just flicking the tongue between the specific notes instead of going ha 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 right? That's a lot harder to do well. Make it easier for yourself. That's another sign of a good singer. I love that we can totally see everything she's doing breath-wise, because she's not taking breaths between each thing she's doing here. She's saving the breath, keeping it even, and allowing that to phrase really nicely. Breath. Nice. Cut me free, play with me. Oh no, one by one we will fall down now for the flood and the pain. Run and fight for life, hold on tight, is there not? Cut me free, play with me. Oh no, one by one we will fall down now for the flood and the pain. Run and fight for life, hold on tight, is there not love? Dude, every time I hear a new performance, every time I hear a new Nightwish performance, what a beastly performance, man. I'm always just so blown away by what they can do in a live setting. It's really unmatched. It's really fantastic. Aaron, I agree with you. I think Cecilia Bartoli would sing it on different onsets, but I am actually not a fan of the melismatic, consecutive onsets thing. I think that's just like, I don't like the sound of it. I think it gets in the way of the actual idea. And Cosmic, I'm glad we've trained you to do a really well-timed onset redemption. I love it. God, this is the best community ever. Everyone's behaving.